Yeah, I can talk now. All the people are gone. Got all sand filled up. This pipe here, this 45 is not glued on yet. I could still dig this down, and then what I'm going to do is put a better 45 so it comes straight up right up here, and then I can put a clean out right there. Since my angle iron will be right on top of this, right on this edge of it, right here, going back, I'll make sure that that's out of the way. But I'll have a nice clean out there. This will all be poured in concrete, about 4 inches thick. That pad over there will be about 6 inches, just be on the safe side in case one of the corners of the washer, because right here there'll be a 40 pounder, another 40 pounder, and I think the 40 pounder is going to line up right there to be bolted in, but just in case I'll pour that pad a little thicker. And then the pad underneath all those washers comes out too. But I just cleaned this out, and I want to test this. I want to see. So I got one machine on that island that's ready to go, and I got one machine over there. I'm going to vend them. While I'm waiting for them to hit the drain cycle, I'm going to go ahead and sweep up my mess. This laundromat is a disaster. So put it on warm, normal. Turn that on. This one here wants to go. All right, we're firing up. You clean these things every day and they're still dirty. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see the garbage bags missing? One thing we do, I don't know if you want to call it a tip or a trick or anything, is we actually will cut holes in the bottom of the garbage bags, or we'll put liquid in them. And a lot of people wonder why we do that. We do that because we don't want people to steal our garbage bags. Because they'll empty them out on your floor, and then customers come in, they think you don't care, and it's someone actually took the bag. It may not even be a customer, it might just be a homeless person, or it's hard to tell. Just bang them down. All right, they're draining. Something's draining. Oh, look at that. Now before, that didn't work this well. It actually get jammed up. Now we're going to see if it's handling it. Going down. That's a beautiful sight. And it's draining so quick. See, the faster you drain water out of your washer, the faster that it'll advance, because it senses how much water's in that tub. Once it senses it's pretty much out, it'll advance the cycle even faster. Some people ask why I have two black pipes. They're two cold water lines is what they are. This pipe is real cheap. This is irrigation pipe. It's real cheap. And you can use it for cold water. You don't have to get PEX, which that's what that blue stuff is. That's PEX. That's rated for hot water. This pipe at higher temperatures loses its pressure ability to handle. So it actually balloon up. It actually get blisters or balloon up and crack or blow up. That won't. So you can use this for cold, but and it's cheaper. And then I use the blue for the hot. I hear water. I hear water. There we go. Look at that. Nice thing about this too is you can see what's coming out of the drain. So if that pipe to that island ever clogs, I can tell right away. My problem isn't at the street or in the parking lot. It's from here to the island. That's what I love about this kind of a setup. we got a few things. This. In here, what do you think of that? A little bit left in one bag in the truck. And here's that drain running. This is just working out so well. A bunch of machines were dumping earlier and it didn't even, you can see the water, the moisture. It probably got up about that far. That's good. This is really great. And then this, you get to clean out, which I didn't get carried away. Once the concrete hardens up a little more, I'll shape that and I'll finish this. I'm going to go ahead and fix a couple machines while I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and clean up this mess and fix a couple machines and wait for this to get a little drier so I can finish it off. And then you got the black pipe, which is island's going to be right here, so that'll just come straight up. That blue pipe, same thing. I'll just curl that up to the other side of the island. Drain run down the middle of it. Perfect. That's all finished up. That's what it looks like. Got the board covering our hole. There's a little clean out. There's a little clean out. Got our cold and hot water lines. Now this doesn't have to be perfectly level because when we put the island in, there's a lot of room for error, plus or minus, you know, ½ inch or so. So it won't be such a huge deal. The washers will back up to it. You'll never notice. This side will be top loaders. But it's got to dry out for a little while. I might come back and then kind of finish it up a little more, but it's got to dry up quite a bit. There's a lot of water. For some weird reason the sand isn't, I thought the sand underneath would absorb more of the water and it's not. And that's what it looks like. So now we got to do is build our island, put the washers in and change over.